when he said the rocks and the stones will speak and say, there's a Jew hiding behind me, come and kill him. And so we live with this happiness in our heart, that we know that the end time will witness a Muslim army, and that this Muslim army will come from the direction of Khurasan, and that Muslim army will be unstoppable until it reaches Jerusalem. But there's more now to be said. And that is that Allah has said in the Quran, He's given this warning. If you're in Pakistan, I hope you listen. He says, بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم إن الله لا يغير ما بقوم حتى يغيروا ما بأنفسهم. That no matter how hopeless your situation might be, no matter how much you are suffering, Allah, the one God, will not intervene to change your condition until you take the initiative using Allah's guidance to change your own condition. Only then will Allah intervene to help you. So if a Muslim army is going to be marching from the direction of Khurasan, then it'll have to pass through Iran. Or we already have in Iran a government which is steadfast in standing up against Israel. A government in Iran which denounces Washington as Shaitanul Kabir. A government in Iran which has already established alliance and friendship with Russia. Yes. So we're not worried about Iran. What about Afghanistan? We already have in Afghanistan those who were born yesterday and who have grown up to be young men and who have fought Pax Britannica and defeated Pax Britannica. And then they fought the Soviet Union, the godless Soviet Union, and they defeated the godless Soviet Union. And then they fought Pax Americana, and they defeated Pax Americana. So we have no problem at all about that Muslim army coming from Iran and coming from Afghanistan. But what about Pakistan? What about Pakistan? Muhammad Ali Jinnah, may Allah bless him, he did his job. He completed his mission successfully, a political miracle. He created an independent state. That's all he ever intended to do. And he did it, and he died, and Allah took him away. But from the day that Pakistan was born to this day, the enemies of Pakistan have ensured that Pakistan could never be free. So while India won freedom 75 years ago, and India has been able to progress and progress and progress, Pakistan has remained a slave all these 75 years. And no one is more responsible for that. Not so much the politicians, it is the generals in the Pakistan armed forces who have betrayed Pakistan by being Yankee puppy dogs. I was one whisper away from death 1 month ago. I could have been away. I could be in my grave now. But Allah in His wisdom chose that I should live. So I'm back here, so that my words may be like thunder, so that the Pakistani people would know that Allah is not going to send that army that will liberate Jerusalem and stop the slaughter and the genocide in Gaza. He is not going to send that army until Pakistan also, like Afghanistan and like Iran, the right place of being a free people, because that army is not going to be stoppable by the Security Council of the United Nations. No. That army will not fight according to international law. No. The army which is going to come from Khurasan, which will liberate Jerusalem, it will be an army which will be fighting under Allah's law. And the Pakistan armed forces have never fought under Allah's law. So it is time for the people of Pakistan to wake up and recognize that you cannot stop the slaughter in Gaza until you can liberate Pakistan and recover freedom in Pakistan from those who are Yankee puppy dogs. And may Allah make that day come while I'm still alive, so I can return to Pakistan myself on that day. Until then, I have to remain outside of Pakistan. And my words will have to be like thunder until that day when Pakistan is free and liberated, and then I can come back to Pakistan. Thank you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.